Hi, everyone. I thought I'd do a quick mini training on overthinking because it's something that so many of us do to try to solve our anxiety. And if you just take a moment to think about it objectively, if overthinking helped you solve anxiety, you would probably be healed by now. So, what I see is that most high functioning people with anxiety, and generally most people with anxiety actually, they tend to think their way into the anxiety and then they try to think their way out of it. But obviously, that doesn't work. So, what is actually overthinking? When we overthink, that usually happens when your nervous system is activated, your brain starts scanning for danger, and that feels productive. It feels like it gives us an illusion of control, but what it actually does is add more fuel to the anxiety. It reinforces the belief that we are in danger and that there's something for us to be afraid of. You can't solve an anxious feeling with anxious thoughts. You actually need to step out of the loop and not reinforce that. So, one of the techniques that I teach, something that you can try, is when you notice yourself anxious and you notice the mind starting to kick in again, awareness is always the first step. Being aware of the mind trying to do this, trying to protect you, trying to anticipate. You can just notice that and say, okay, this is the mind trying to protect me. And take a moment just to pause and shift your attention from what's happening in the mind and actually gently shifting that to the body and feeling the sensations in the body. That's what we mean by grounding. So, feeling the sensations in your chest, your belly, your feet. That shift from thinking to having a felt sense of your own presence breaks the loop. Now, I know some of you might be asking, okay, when I do that, the feelings are so uncomfortable. And I've been there before, the anxious feelings, you want to jump out of your skin. And the trick is to stay there long enough that your body starts to unwind. I know that it's a kind of a difficult discomfort hill to climb, let's say, but it's actually the direction that we need to be going to signal to our body that it's okay and that it can start to unwind and relax. So we never need to fight our thoughts. We just need to stop fueling them. And one way to do that is to ground ourselves in the sensations of the body itself. Even if that's a little uncomfortable, it's not going to stay that way. And it'll really help you in the long run. So that's something that you can try.